Here's the dramatic conclusion, where Alvari must make her most difficult choice: hide, flee, or rise to defend all she's built and those she's sworn to protect. The heart of the hill. The night Solstice Hill lit up with violet lightning. Alvari stood barefoot in her garden, arms outstretched beneath the storm. Around her, the air trembled with raw and ancient power. Inside the house, her guests waited, frightened, protective, ready to flee. But she had made her choice. She would not run. From beyond the tree line, shapes emerged. Sleek, inhuman, shifting like shadow and chrome. They weren't soldiers, not exactly. They were extractors, a faction of the Concordat who believed Earth should never have been touched by alien kind. Their mission: erase all trace of interstellar interference. And Alvari? She was now their target. A voice rang out, deep and cold. You have violated the Accord of Separation. You harbor fugitives, destabilize cultures, and interfere with the natural evolution of this planet. Alvari stepped forward, eyes steady. I didn't violate anything. I offered kindness, healing, shelter. The extractor nearest her tilted its head. You threaten the balance. Alvari raised her hand, and the sigil on the cottage door pulsed once and twice, then split into radiant lines that spread through the earth like veins of gold. The entire hill responded. It wasn't just a home, it was alive. The creatures she had cared for stepped beside her, not as guests, but as kin. The Credori pounded the ground, sending quakes that threw the extractors off balance. The Vari emerged in a stream of liquid, wrapping around their attackers like a living current. The Thune swirled through the air in a dazzling mist that confused scanners and severed the connection to external commands. Alvari herself shone with a borrowed light. Kuri's shard had merged with her, making her a living beacon, but still the extractors pressed in, relentless, until one by one new lights appeared in the sky. Dozens, hundreds, ships, refugees, healed and whole, returning. Not to fight, but to witness. A coalition of cultures, Alvari had helped. They activated an ancient rite, a protection accord long thought lost. With their presence, they bound Solstice Hill in an interstellar law. Sanctuary status. A planet, a single hill declared sacred. The extractors vanished into the ether, their mission revoked, their power overridden. The storm passed. Alvari collapsed, exhausted but unharmed. Around her, her alien companions helped her to her feet. The house settled, the sigils dimming to their usual golden glow. Life resumed. Over time, more came. Not in secret, but in peace. Solstice Hill became a place of intergalactic diplomacy, learning, and healing. Alvari, once just the herb lady, became known across star systems as the keeper of the hill. But to those who knew her best, she was still just Avery, the woman with a good heart, a warm kettle, and room in her soul for the whole universe.